This video is sponsored by Raycon. It's me, a mid-movie. Nah, I'm kidding, I haven't even watched it yet. I'm writing this because I'm about to go watch it at 3 p.m. in the afternoon because I am a very old man. The latest reviews have Mario at just under 50% on Rotten Tomatoes and Metacritic, which is kind of worrying, but I'm still very excited for this movie. I've been very excited for a long time. I'm an Italian man and I play video games. This is everything I have ever wanted. I won't let a couple of bad reviews get in my head when watching this movie. I will give it an unbiased view with an Italian background that it deserves. Yeah, never mind. It's pretty mid. I'm sorry. I have a lot of things to say. So Mario. Mario is a guy that has existed for a decade now, cleaning out the pipes of women named Peach or something. I don't know. I don't really know how the games go. This movie is the latest to come out of Nintendo, the company who made the worst Mario movie. And now they're back making the most Mario movie. And most Mario is basically what this is. It's mostly Mario. There really isn't much of a movie here, but there is so much Mario. So much Mario. He's everywhere in this movie, like all around you, touching and tickling you. It's kind of gross. This movie is made by Illumination, and if you don't know, Illumination is my most hated studio to ever exist. Yeah, very original take, I know. No one else ever thinks like that. I have never once liked one of their movies, and even when I almost did, I didn't because I was left wanting so much more than what I got. Every single time I watch an Illumination movie, I always want more. I want more emotion, more creativity, more better things, more gooder things. I don't know, I just want them to make a good animated movie because they grab so much attention, they grab so many eyes, they make so much money. So why do they always feel so empty, so hollow, so stock asset looking with their animation? It's always overly clean without any charm or style that has any desire to show through the business suit decisions that come with every single movie that they make. And this is no different, except for the fact that I still had a little fun. Listen, the Super Mario Brothers movie may be mid, it may be kind of nothing, but I still do not regret watching it or giving it my money because I had a good time, and it's a time that I feel many will share as an experience that was worth it together. It's a movie bloated with Mario references and Easter eggs because, well, that's really all it has going for it. I mean, what Mario game has a story that you can adapt into a movie? They're not adapting Paper Mario Thousand Year Door or anything, they're adapting a video game about a guy that runs left to right and sometimes becomes a frog. There is no story there. It's just vibes and colors, and that's exactly what this movie is. They did not bother to hire writers that will make a gripping emotional tale that will impact you into your silver-haired days. They made a movie that you'll put on in the background while cleaning the house or clip for TikTok so you can scroll by it while pooping and be like, oh yeah, that was a funny moment in that movie. But speaking about cleaning the house, you know what makes that a lot better? Raycon earbuds. Take a look at Mario's ears. Those are some pretty nice ears, but wouldn't they look better with some Raycon everyday earbuds? Raycon is a premium audio experience at just the most perfect price. They look good, they sound good, and they feel good. Thanks to the battery in these bad boys, I can listen to my favorite Mario track for hours on end while dancing in my room like a madman, and I don't have to worry about my surroundings or anything thanks to the awareness mode that lets me listen to my surroundings as well as my favorite song. Not only do these bad boys look and sound great, but they're water and sweat resistant too. And these customizable gel tips are perfect on my delicate ears and Mario's. You can click my link in the description below or go to buyraycon.com/24frames to get 15% off your order. Do it for Mario. Go to buyraycon.com/24frames and get 15% off. Do it for Mario. Not only does buying Raycon mean that you'll have access to great earbuds, but it also means you're supporting my channel, which I appreciate a lot. Thank you to Raycon for sponsoring this video. Now back to the video. This really is just a hard movie to critically review, and that's why I kind of don't like looking at the Rotten Tomato score or Metacritic or anything else because I just don't really care. Because it's not bad, but it's also not close to good. But it's not something that can really be judged on the basis of being a movie because it's just a long commercial for Mario and Nintendo rather than an actual movie. But if I want to be harsh and be like others, I can compare this to the Lego movie. I mean, the Mario movie is more Free Guy than it is the Lego movie, let me just say that. But the Lego movie is pretty much much a perfect animated movie that takes a commercial brand and elevates it to a powerful story about individual worth and childlike wonder. It's a great story that has actual impact beyond its marketing because it pushes itself to do more than you ever thought would be possible when adapting something literally without a story. Because in that movie, they create the story. They said there is no rules, so we can do anything and do our own thing because we want to make a movie. Here, they did not bother with that. Not at all. It's just the same thing as any other Illumination movie where I'm still wanting more. I got so much of what I wanted, but I still wanted more. And maybe that's their tactic. They always want to blue ball you emotionally so you come back thinking next time will be different. Please let it be different. Or maybe they're just incapable with making things better. Or really it's all on purpose to stay the most appealing movie for everyone so there's no deep conversation creating a barrier between audiences by pushing boundaries. Who knows? Because I sure as heck don't. But this movie just simply lacks any personality. It lacks any care, it lacks reasons to watch as a full movie to devote your entire time to. But to list some positives, all the performances in the movie are actually very good. Chris Pratt is actually very good as Mario. He did not disappoint and he fit very well. All the voices here, except Cranky Kong, but that's more of a personal gripe. I just found his voice to be very unfitting, but genuinely, the voices here are good. They're fine. Jack Black as Bowser is especially great. He even shines through with some singing moments that are the highlight of the movie for me. A little piano sequence that I guarantee will be clipped and spread throughout the internet like crazy. It's basically the same as the Kristoff Frozen 2 sequence in the woods, but instead it actually fits in this movie and it's a lot funnier. Another positive would be the Easter eggs. Regardless if it's all the movie has, it is quite funny to have an entire theater Wojak like crazy and everyone collectively raise their arms and point to be like OMG GameCube music or OMG Super Mario Galaxy reference or OMG Bowser in a cum jar. The references are fun, but that's really all it has. The movie is just references and Easter eggs and a compilation of all things Mario and Donkey Kong. So without that, it's literally nothing. By no means do I think that this movie is trash or garbage or a cinematic disaster or anything like that. But this is quite simply mid. I never use that word, I never call anything mid, but it is mid. It's middle quality. It's a C-, which for Illumination, that's God tier, that's S tier. But in the scope of animation, and heck, even video game adaptations nowadays, it's sad to see something truly without love for anything other than its own IP and to actually make it worth an adaptation. It's frustrating simply because the people who worked on this, they definitely love Mario. They definitely love the world, but they didn't go that extra step and they didn't bother to make the ones who live in it truly matter for anything. I don't know how you can have a Mario movie with so much action, so much movement, so many things happening on screen, but still make every single set piece feel so inadequate and so worthless to experience. The dopamine receptors in my brain were not buzzing 90% of the time. And that's not like me, man. Even in the bad moments of movies, even in the garbage movies, I can still find some joy in the insanity of slapstick because it gives me a little tickle in my gut. But this was just so bland. There's no charm or fun or creativity. It's a movie full of giant mushrooms and toads and giant monkeys that talk, and it feels like a tech demo showcasing the capabilities of a video game engine rather than a movie. It's animation that is so clean, so perfect that it lacks any personality. The lighting and assets are so realistic and so high definition to the point where you simply just don't care because it doesn't feel like this was made with love. It doesn't feel like any animation decision behind this was made to wow and wonder and make you fall in love with Mario and the designs of it all. It's so unbelievably empty through and through. And I already know what's going to happen because it's already begun that people are going to be like, well, it's a kid's movie. Why are you thinking it's going to be a cinematic masterpiece? And holy crap, for once, can an animated movie come out and that not be a conversation, please? It's so annoying to constantly see people disrespect animation as a medium by saying things like that. To see movies that will make hundreds of millions of dollars and say, why did you think it would be better? How did we get Pinocchio or Puss in Boots: The Last Wish last year to be the quality that they were for all ages, and you sit there, look me in the eye, and say Mario is excused because it's for kids? This man has existed for like 100 years years. I've known about him since I was a baby. I'm 62 years old. You really think they took the time making a movie like this, not thinking about that demographic? Animation is used to inspire everyone of all ages, especially children. And if it's not even inspiring those children, then what is the point? Animation is used to show us worlds never possible in the real world. The Mushroom Kingdom is one of those worlds, and yet it is a stock asset world with zero passion besides sticking a reference to like Dr. Mario or some crap in the background. If you want fan service, you will get that with this movie. Trust me, you will get it, and that will make you happy, which is fine. It's perfectly fine. If you enjoy this movie, that is fine. You can love it and everything and enjoy every second of it as a huge Mario fan. But don't come to me telling me that it's a good movie, because they could have done so much better, and you know it.